Look who's back. It doesn't look like a Skeletor. Yeah, you can see my face kinda, still pretty slim. I'm only, as you saw by the weigh-in, about 5, 6, maybe 7 pounds over my stage weight, so that's pretty sick. Yeah, I'm excited to be back, making some videos and stuff. As you saw, I made my coffee. I got it right here. Got this reusable straw, save the environment a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna show you guys. I've been reverse dieting, like not super strict, like the last 3.5 weeks or whatever since the show. So I basically want to like show you guys my protocol. I'll go over like what I've done like the past 3 weeks since I haven't really filmed anything, and then as well as I'll show you guys some like meals that I can have now, or like things that I can cook that I wasn't previously able to do. I'll show off my culinary skills, but feels kind of cool to be behind the camera. But yeah, it's like 7:30 right now. I gotta work on some summer class stuff and drink my coffee, get a little water in, and I guess I'll see you guys when I get that done. Alright, well actually a lot has changed since I saw you guys last. Not changed, but a lot has happened. I got my school stuff done. I went and had an interview at the YMCA at 10:30, got back from that. It's like a little past 11:30 now. So I'm gonna have my first thing to eat. I'm actually gonna eat one of these. It's a light Greek yogurt toasted coconut flavor. It's from Walmart, super cheap. I think it's like 60 cents. So I'm gonna throw some granola in that, and then I'm actually gonna work on some personal training stuff. Like I'm almost certified, or not almost certified, almost done with the courses so that I can take the exam to become certified. But I'm gonna sit outside and do that while I don't know, snack on this. I don't want to have anything too big yet. I'm probably gonna work out like 2-ish, 3-ish, so I want to have my big meal closer to that. But yeah, I'm gonna throw some granola in this, and then I'll take you guys outside. As you guys just saw, I got my yogurt, and I threw 10 grams of granola in there. And I'm not gonna lie, I took a little bit from the bag and threw it right in my mouth, set it in there. Not gonna track that. I don't really care. It's kind of crazy. I was talking about this somebody. Like, I wouldn't even eat oatmeal if it didn't have exactly like 40 or 60 grams or whatever I was going for, like when I was on prep and stuff. And now it's like, it says 65. As long as the first number is a 6, you could be 68, 69. We're counting it as 60, but that's what I'm doing with the granola. I kind of like snack throughout the day, and I don't really track those calories. I'm not being like too serious, but yeah, before I forget, I will throw the macros for those, for the yogurt plus the granola, up on the screen. Again, don't take it too serious. Like, I'm not counting everything to a dot, but I will show you guys like what I'm counting them as. I'm gonna work on some personal training stuff out here, catch a nice tan. I don't know, I can barely keep my eyes open, but yeah, it's pretty nice out today, so hopefully get a decent tan since my spray tan wore off. But yeah, I'll see you guys with whatever I eat next. Boom, and we're back. We're still studying, always trying to study. Got to get this stuff knocked out so I can take the exam. But anybody that's ever watched one of these videos before, and if you haven't watched, you're about to learn. I'm about to make the oatmeal that I always make, but I'm actually going to do like a FDL spin on it. So that'll be kind of cool to show you guys that. But there is a reason that I do have oatmeal before every workout, as well as like have fruit on the oatmeal. I'll kind of get into that, like it's a scientific thing. So oatmeal is a low GI food, which basically means that it digests slower. There's no insulin spike with it. It's more for the sustained energy, which is exactly what I want during my workout, because I do eat my pre-workout meal like an hour to 45 minutes beforehand. So I kind of like that energy. Like, I get it initially and then it keeps going through my workout. Kind of like that, what I did with my hand. But yeah, so I don't get like an energy spike, but I do kind of get that initial insulin spike from the fruit, which they kind of like act together, I suppose. But yeah, so if you're looking for something that if you notice that you're like lacking energy like halfway through your workout, or like kind of don't have that drive, I guess, once you get into it, oatmeal is a great option for that because it does digest slower, no insulin spike, like I said. Just an overall really great, like, and it's like a whole food source, so it's super good like that. Just an overall really good pre-workout choice, or like just a good food choice in general. But that's enough of that. I'm actually going to get into making the food, so I'll show you guys that. Alright, so here we have everything that's going to go in. I'm going to do 30 grams of Old Fashioned, 30 grams of Quick. No reason for that, I just want to mix them both. A scoop of Ghost Lifestyle, some coconut flour, cinnamon, vanilla extract, optional. I like it because it adds more flavor. You know, that's sea salt. And then Splenda. I'm not adding Honey Bunches of Oats. Yeah, I'm not crazy. I'm not going to add cereal to my oats, although that would be super good. Basically, I broke my tripod, so that box is going to act as my tripod while I make this food. So, I showed you all the ingredients or whatever. We got 2 bowls. I'm going to make the oats in this bowl, and then I'm going to mix the dry ingredients and mix it up in there. Basically, I mix the dry ingredients so that they don't clump when I add them. You'll see, oh crap, I actually forgot one thing that goes in the oats. You actually add some egg whites. It acts as like a thickening agent. You'll see. It's kind of weird, kind of a weird oatmeal recipe, but I thought it's interesting. I like to have it a lot, so let's get into it. Alright, so I got my food scale on. I'm gonna put the bowl on there, zero that out. We'll take the oatmeal and put it in there. Like I said, I'm gonna aim for like 30-ish grams, and then we'll go Quick Oats. Yeah, basically try to get around 60, and then we'll take, I got 3/4 a cup of water. I've found that like 3/4 a cup of oats, which is what 60 grams comes out to, works really well with the same amount of water. So we're gonna try to add this. Just dump it on there. Probably gonna add a little more water, and then we'll throw it in the microwave for 2 minutes. That's really good. And then we'll get to making the dry ingredients. Alright, so while that's in the microwave, I got my other bowl on my food scale. You can't see it, I'm sorry. But yeah, so we're gonna start. We're gonna take our coconut flour. We're gonna add 4 grams of that to our bowl. So we got our 4 grams, and then we're gonna take our protein. I like to use Ghost Lifestyle. I don't know, that's just my favorite. I guess I'm a stan for them. This peanut butter cereal milk, super good flavor. Highly recommend. So we're gonna add, actually we're gonna take 3/4 of a scoop of that. So that's gonna come out to like 27 grams, I believe. We're gonna, I don't know, just take it. Yep, there we go. 30, doesn't really matter, 27, 30, like I said. I'm not exactly tracking everything to the gram. Next we're gonna take our pink salt. I typically do like 2 or 3 cranks, whatever that comes out to. So it's like, it's whatever, it's not measured in grams, it doesn't really matter, it's just salt. Add a little bit of cinnamon. And then we're gonna take our Splenda packets. Normally I'd use like, or not normally, I guess like I always use these just because I have them. But if you have like any sweetener works. I wish I kind of had one of those big bags so I can measure it out. But I think there's like a gram in each of these, so just 2 grams of sweetener. We add that in there. And then here, I'll show you what it looks like. So basically there's everything in there. We're gonna take our spoon now that we had before. We're just gonna, you know, kind of mix it up. Nothing like too specific, you don't have to mix it a certain way, just so like as you can see, I'm kind of doing this piss poorly. But yeah, So they mix up, kind of avoids clumping when you add them. Our oats actually just got done, so I'm going to take those out and then I'll show you what we do with them. So I'm going to crouch down for this. We got our oats out of the microwave. Basically just going to like mix them up now with that cup of water. And then I said normally like 3/4 of a cup to 3/4 is good. That's initially. We're actually going to stick our stuff back in the microwave again. So I'm going to take like about 1/4 a cup. You don't have to measure. I like to measure just because I don't know, I just really like it to be like perfect. So I'm gonna take about 1/4 cup, add some more, and then throw it back in the microwave for like 90 seconds. So while our oatmeal is back in the microwave for another 90 seconds, we're gonna take our egg whites. We're gonna dump them. I'm just gonna use this measuring cup just because what we got here. There. 36 grams. It comes to like 3/4 of a serving. Basically gonna wait for the microwave to finish, or the oats to finish in their microwave. My bad. And then I'm gonna add the egg whites to it. And like since the oatmeal is already really hot, it almost like cooks the egg whites a little bit in there. And that's gonna sound weird, but it doesn't actually like cook them like solid egg whites. It just like thickens up the oatmeal. So once that's done, I'll add that and I'll show you guys what I mean. So oats done. We're gonna take this, our egg whites. It's just like a little bit. Mix it up. Kind of sits on top. But as you like slowly, or not slowly, as you mix it, you can mix it as fast as you want, I suppose. It just like stirs it up. Basically makes the oats like thick. Like some of it sticks to the spoon or whatever. Yeah, we do that, and now I'll add the dry ingredients. Like I said, gonna add the dry ingredients. I like to add about, I don't know, we'll say like half, maybe 3/4 off the bat, and then mix that up. Alright, this is really hard to do one-handed. I am not going to lie. I do miss that tripod quite a bit. So, yeah, I'm gonna mix that up, and then I'll add the next fourth, mix it up again, stick it in the microwave for 20 minutes, and I'll show you guys the end product. Quick before I show you the finished product, I added just a little bit of this vanilla. Like I said, it's not necessary. I just take the cap off, fill the cap, dump it in there. But yeah, I'll show you the end product. Boom, here we have it, final product. We got this mixed up. I also threw some of this butter spray in there and Walden Farms pancake syrup, you know, the OG. I'll throw some on top. I think I'm gonna throw some raspberries and blueberries on there. I'm gonna throw like 50 grams of each, raspberries and blueberries. Got these super good raspberries. My mom picked them out of the garden. Way better than the store-bought ones, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna throw those on top of there, and then I'll show you the next step. The next step is honestly the weirdest step, and you probably wouldn't think to do it, and I wouldn't think to do it, and I don't know. It just makes the oats, takes them to a whole new level of thickness. But yeah, I'll show you what we're doing. There you go. I actually threw 100 grams of strawberries, 50 grams of blueberries, 50 grams of raspberries, topped with a little bit of cinnamon, Walden Farms, and now here's for the weird step. We're gonna come over here, open our freezer. That happens to be full, which I'm not complaining about. I brought back a lot of food. Mike just went grocery shopping, so we're gonna poach up in there. So basically, we're gonna let it sit for about 10-15 minutes. It's not gonna get like cold. It's kind of gonna get more like room temperature oatmeal, but I don't really mind that. But it just makes it super thick, really filling. So yeah, basically just gotta wait on that. It's about 1:45 now. I was planning on lifting at like 2:30, 3 o'clock. So it should be perfect. I might have something else. Obviously, I'll show you guys if I do. And before I forget, here are the macros right here for the oatmeal. If you want the recipe, you can basically just steal it from listening to what I said. But yeah, if I eat anything else, like I said, I'll show you guys. So, see ya. Alright, so I ate the oatmeal. Friggin' dang, pretty filling, but kind of craving something. So we got these rice cakes. We got chocolate rice cakes with peanut butter, coconut flakes, mini chocolate chips, Pro tip, I'm not dieting, but if you are, mini chocolate chips, pretty low in calories, and like you need quite a lot of them to like make up a gram. So I only use like 5 grams. It comes up to like 30 calories, but I'll throw the macros for that up on the screen right here. Yeah, a quick little snack, make my pre-workout, and then gonna hit the gym. All right, like I said, full day of eating. I think I'm just gonna keep it to the food. I might record like a swipe workout or something for Instagram, but my boy Aiden, he's always doing this, so I'm gonna do it for him. We're gonna do the dry scoop. You know what's up. Oh, I get this CG stuff flowing through me. I don't know. Honestly, like I know I'm filming like full day of eating, but today just kind of feels weird, you know? Just one of those days. Here we go. Take to the dome. Bam. No water needed. Nothing. Again, Ghost. I know I'm plugging them. Don't got a code, but you know, maybe one day I will. That'd be pretty sick. But yeah, the CG stuff, pretty damn good, not gonna lie. It's a little stronger than their normal formula, but I still like their normal stuff. I do drink a lot of coffee and stuff, so I don't like my pre-workouts to be extremely high stimulant. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that Ghost is a super high stim, because it's not. It's only got, well, this one has about 274 milligrams of caffeine, but 200 is initial, 74 grams is like timed release, so you get kind of bursts of energy. And their normal stuff, I believe, I want to say is 162 grams normal, and then 68 grams of time release. But yeah, so just took that. Now we're gonna head to the gym. All right, so it's about 7:30 now. I got this little snack pack. They're like, it's kettle corn. It's pretty good. I think they're 100-calorie like popcorn packs. I get them at Walmart. I believe they come in like a 12-pack. They're 17 carb, 3 fat, and 2 protein. I remember I used to eat them a lot when I was kind of dieting at, like, not at the end, but kind of in the middle. They're pretty filling. So I'm gonna like eat this, and then me and my friend AJ, if you watch this, shout out to you. We're actually designing my website. Hopefully we're gonna get some free programs out there, as well as some paid ones. Online coaching, that's something I really want to get into, like nutrition and like workouts and stuff. Okay, is there like a way I can like edit like the tab, like the stuff in the tabs at all, like while you're gone?
Yeah, you definitely can.
How do I do that?
My bronze.
Alright, you just saw what we got there. We got this pizza. And I didn't show you me making the sides because, you know, they just weren't as important as a pizza. But yeah, because I ordered that actually. No, I made the pizza, and then I got the queso on the side and some barbecue sauce. I think it's like the 10-calorie barbecue sauce. It's the G Hughes stuff. But yeah, the macros for the pizza and like the toppings and the sides, I'll put on the screen right here. I told you I was gonna go off for the night. We're not done though. Stay tuned. I'll show you guys something else. I didn't give you the exact recipe for the pizza. I showed you kind of the ingredients, but it is the guy that the Flexible Diet and Lifestyle. I'll put his Instagram up here. it is his like intellectual property, so I don't want to be like giving that away. Plus I also paid a good amount of money for his cookbook, so if you want it you can go buy it. But yeah, so I'm gonna eat this and then I'll show you guys what I'm having for dessert.
Anyway, it wasn't just the restaurant or the parade of homes. It's
F brothers. Well, I don't care how they say it in New Glarus, Wisconsin, where you live on a lake and have nothing in common with me.
So there you have it, kind of a good shot. It's a chocolate chip cookie skillet, that I made in a skillet, and then it's topped with this cookie dough, oatmeal chocolate chip cookie dough, ice cream. But yeah, we're gonna have that, and that should be it for our macros. I'm gonna enjoy that. I'll toss the macros for this up on the screen. I can't give you the recipe for it though, because again, it is an FDL recipe, super good. I love it. I've had it a few times and it turns out perfect every time. If you liked, please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next one.